Okay, let's dive right into this. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we're going to look at a genuinely incredible family adventure. One that doesn't just entertain you, but actually works to protect the very environment it's celebrating. We're talking about planning a spectacular, fully car-free family trip to Sea Life Weymouth. So, if you're looking for a way to combine jaw-dropping marine exploration with travel that is practical, budget-friendly, and completely sustainable, well, you are in exactly the right place. Let's get into it. Sea Life Weymouth goes far, far beyond your typical indoor aquarium. I mean, as one reviewer put it, nothing can quite prepare you for the sheer scale of this place. You're coming face to fin with over 1,000 creatures. And it's an incredibly welcoming space. They're wonderfully accommodating to sensory needs, like offering ear defenders for young guests who might need them, ensuring absolutely every family member can experience this awe-inspiring underwater world comfortably, even when a massive shark is gliding right past the glass. Here is our quick roadmap for today's Explainer. 1. A deep dive awaits. 2. The conservation connection. 3. The car-free journey. 4. Discounts and easy routes. And finally, 5. Arrival and exploration. Part 1. A deep dive awaits, exploring the wonders of Weymouth. If you think you already know what a typical aquarium looks like, you might want to completely rethink that. This isn't just a single building you walk through on a rainy afternoon. It's a sprawling 5-acre adventure park divided into 13 totally distinct zones. You can actually start your day at the largest man-made rock pool in the entire country, where you get to gently interact with magnificent coastal creatures. Then you absolutely have to head over to Penguin Island, because they have the only colony of fairy penguins in all of Europe. Nowhere else has them. There's also this newly reimagined ocean tunnel that cycles through a 24-hour coral reef experience, taking you from day to night. And, for the kids who just need to burn off that extra energy, there's the massive Caribbean Cove Adventure Playground. It's the whole shebang, a full-day, multi-layered experience. Moving to Part 2, the conservation connection, protecting our ecosystems. Because the real magic of Weymouth isn't just in the incredible things they show you, it's in the habitats they're actively working to save. What's really fascinating here is the behind-the-scenes work. Weymouth is part of this fantastic network championed by the British and Irish Association of Zoos and Aquariums, or BIZA. These folks are doing some serious heavy lifting for native ecosystems. We're talking volunteer divers meticulously monitoring Torbay's vital seagrass meadows. We've got researchers figuring out brand new breeding cycles to save green and heath tiger beetles. They're even taking reclaimed wood from old zoo enclosures and turning it into 254 swift bird boxes for schools. That keeps waste out of landfills while directly fighting a 50% population decline in swifts. And honestly, my absolute favorite detail, they're literally using recycled materials to 3D print special refugia, basically little high-tech safe houses, so they can transport vulnerable white-clawed crayfish without stressing them out. How cool is that? So the crucial point is, with all of this massive effort going into protecting native species and ecosystems, how do we align our own family's choices with that mission? How do we make absolutely sure our visit is supporting the environment, rather than, adding to its burden? That brings us to Part 3. The car-free journey, travel that aligns with your values. And the answer here really lies in how we choose to arrive. Just think about the immediate difference here. When we pack up the family car and drive to the coast, we're unfortunately pumping carbon emissions and pollution right into the air and water that places like Sea Life are trying so hard to protect. And let's be real, navigating coastal traffic and hunting for a parking spot is incredibly stressful. Compare that to hopping on a train or a bus. You immediately slash your family's carbon footprint, you're actively contributing to cleaner coastal air, and instead of white-knuckling a steering wheel in traffic, your family's adventure kicks off with a totally relaxing, scenic 25-minute seafront stroll directly from the Weymouth train station to the park gates. It completely shifts the vibe of the whole day. All right, Part 4, discounts and easy routes, planning with Good Journey. Because I know the immediate question for any parent is, okay, but is this actually practical? Enter the Good Journey Planner. Making this green choice is remarkably simple. It really just comes down to 3 easy steps. First, hop onto the Good Journey website and use their handy planner to map out a car-free route right from your doorstep to the park. Second, book those train or bus tickets. And third, and this is definitely the best part, you use your proof of sustainable travel to claim significant discounts on your Sea Life entry. You are literally being financially rewarded for making a greener choice. Let's talk about those savings, starting with the bus. For just £3 for a single fare, you can get to the park on most bus routes in England. This amazing capped fare initiative runs all the way until March 2027. It makes bus travel an absolute no-brainer for a family budget. And what if you take the train? Well, the savings keep rolling at the aquarium gates. By purchasing your Sea Life tickets in advance and traveling by train, you get a massive 1/3 off your entry fee. Between the super cheap transit fares and the heavily discounted entry, leaving the car in the driveway is suddenly the most budget-friendly option on the table.
Plus, the connectivity to Weymouth is just fantastic. You can catch a train straight in from Dorchester in barely 15 minutes. Poole and Bournemouth are under an hour away. You can even grab a direct train all the way from London Waterloo in about 3 hours. And if you're taking the bus, frequent services like the famous Jurassic Coaster or routes 4 and 5 will drop you right outside, or at least incredibly close, to the park. Oh, and if you take the train in, you can add on a Weymouth Plus bus ticket for unlimited bus travel around the town. Super easy.
Finally, Part 5, Arrival and Exploration, our step-by-step sensory guide. Let's walk through what it actually feels like when you get there, because anticipating the environment is a huge part of a smooth family trip. So imagine you've just finished that relaxing car-free journey. As you walk up to Lodmore Country Park, the excitement really starts to build. Keep an eye out for the bright Sea Life welcome signs and those tall, colorful flags fluttering in the sea breeze. You'll start to hear the welcoming music playing in the background. And for the kids, there's this brilliant little visual cue. Have them look down and follow the bright orange penguin footprints painted right onto the pathway. It's like a built-in treasure hunt leading you straight to the fun. Following those little orange prints takes you directly to the vibrant blue park entrance. Once you're inside, you might be asked to snap a quick, fun family photo at the green screen, and you'll definitely want to grab one of the colorful park maps. From there, the entire 5-acre underwater adventure is yours. And the best part? By taking the train or the bus, you've connected the dots. Your family hasn't just come to look at marine life. You've actively traveled in a way that protects their counterparts out in the wild. It brings the whole experience full circle in a really beautiful way. So knowing just how easy, affordable, and impactful it is to ditch the keys and take the scenic route, where will your next car-free adventure take you? The oceans are waiting, and honestly, the journey is half the fun. Thanks for hanging out with me for this explainer, and happy travels!